one simple act of courage and generosity can go a long way to saving lives. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another BSC video. Today I wanted to talk about all things blood donation related. I'm going to bring to your attention some of the facts about blood donating here in Australia, and hopefully these facts will push some of you to roll up your sleeves, get out there and give blood today, if of course you aren't already. Alright, so why would you give blood? Why would you go out and do it? Well, I'm going to start off with some meaningful stats for you guys just to get the ball rolling and give you a little bit of an understanding into the importance of being generous and giving blood when you can. So on a lower level scale, if you donate once, even just once, you're saving up to 3 lives guaranteed, which is pretty good for the average Australian who isn't someone like a paramedic or a doctor or someone who's actually paid to save lives. Moving into a more larger scale, 1 in 3 Australians actually will need blood or blood products in their lifetime. However, only 1 in 30 Australians go out of their way to donate blood. That's a pretty staggering fact when you think about it. 1 in 30 when 1 in 3 actually need the blood. So 9 out of 10 people who actually end up needing the blood products won't even get them in the end at this rate. This is really concerning, but there's a lot of people realistically in our population that could actually give blood. Basically the criteria is if you're aged between 18 and 75, you weigh more than 50 kilos and you're apparently healthy. So that's going to account for a large chunk of our population. And if you're more into the medical side of things, if that's what gets you going, giving blood, it can go to a number of different people, including cancer patients, women with pregnancy complications, or even children who are suffering from things like malnutrition or malaria. Now, obviously there's more than just those that I mentioned, so feel free to look it up. But essentially giving blood helps curb a range of conditions in people of all different ages. Alright, so now that we've covered the stats, obviously they're pretty mind-blowing, so I thought just to hit those home even more, I would look a little bit more at the current predicament of blood donating here in Australia. As you guys probably could have seen from the stats, we're in a bit of a dire position when it comes to blood donations. And if you keep up with the news, you may have seen this, but Red Cross are actually currently in a shortage of blood stock, and have actually sent out an urgent call for people to be courageous and roll up their sleeves throughout the next week or two. Most reports from different media outlets are actually reporting that up to 22,000 people Australia-wide need to donate blood or plasma to make up for this shortage, but in general, according to the Red Cross Australia website, they actually need over 30,000 donations every week. So clearly that goal of 30,000 plus is not being hit, and they're just getting really desperate now. So if there's any time to start or to get into a consistent routine with giving blood, there's no time like the present. There's a total of 96 mobile and blood donor centres across Australia, and Red Cross actually have a useful function on their website where it actually helps you find your nearest blood donation centres based on your current location. So as you can see here, you just simply type in your location and the technology does the rest, connecting you to your nearest blood centre. So if all of that previous information hasn't motivated you to at least generate some awareness or even donate at least once, look, hopefully this next point will. Once you're finished with your donation, which generally takes as little as half an hour, each blood donor centre actually provides a refreshment area, giving you the opportunity to refuel with foods and beverages, so things like sausage rolls, biscuits, juices, milkshakes, just to name a few. And days after your donation, they also give you an insight into where your blood is actually going and where it's going to be saving lives. So as you can see here, this is my recent text message that I got from my donation last Saturday off to Westmead Hospital, which is a really heartwarming feeling to get that sort of text, knowing that your blood's going somewhere meaningful and you're going to be saving lives. So with all that being said, in sum, giving blood is one of the most precious gifts that anyone can give to another person, because essentially it gives them life. It gives them the chance to forge their own path and a chance to live disease or condition free. So spread the word, guys. I know my following's very little, but for those of you that see this, get around your family, get around your friends, make sure that they see this, because we need to spread the word. We need to get more donations out there. So spread the word, guys. I know my following's very little, but for those of you that do see this, get around your family and friends, talk to them about it, spread the awareness, and go and donate to blood, and together, hopefully moving forward, we can save so many promising lives. Other than that, thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this one. A little bit more somber, but the awareness needs to be spread. So as I said, get it out there to your family and friends, and we'll see you all in the next video. Peace.